Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Lens, where we talk to the fighters taking part in CSL 9 Mayhem in the Midlands. It's going to be one heck of a card. And joining us today is the man himself, Drill Mitchell. You might have seen him on CSL 7, where he had that big fight against TF1 Monroe. It was a big fight against two artists in the game. When it comes to the music, rap, drill scene, whatever you want to say, and of course, Drill was victorious. It was one heck of a fight. I was there ringside commentating on it, and it's a pleasure to be joined by the man himself, Drill again. How you doing, my friend?
Yes, my brother. How are you?
I'm very, very good, man. It's good to see you. It's weird. It's been since a year probably since I've seen him, but it's good to see you. It's good to see you keeping well. And
Come on, bro.
let's get straight into it. So this fight, I mean, you had your first fight, CSL 7. You won that. 1-0. Beat Monroe was a good fight. But now all of a sudden, you've got someone calling out your name, Matt Rose. Where's this come from?
You know what? We met at the presser for the Monroe fight, and obviously we was cool in that. I think we kind of sized each other up from then because we're about the same size. And then I can't remember who spoke to who first, did it? But we kind of mutually agreed was going to run it, and then from there it's kind of just, as it always does, it's kind of just snowballed. You know what I'm saying?
No, it has. But one thing I will say with you, Bill, and you could kind of say it was the same in CSL 7. You've kept it cool. You've been cool, calm, collected. You've not said anything, really. I've not seen anything. I've seen Matt Rose say a few things in the group chat as well. I'm not going to go into what he's been saying, but let's just say very, very colourful. I think quite rude, but listen, it's a fight game. Anything goes. But you've kept it cool like that. Is that just you in general?
I don't respect him as an athlete. You know what I'm saying? To take him serious. Monroe, he was training hard, so like when he's talking all this, I'll do it. But when it's someone who you don't even train, man, he just gets in the ring, he gets beat up. There's nothing to say really. That we'll just see when we get there.
No, we will. But obviously, this is your second fight. Technically, I know you're 3-0, but the first two fights in your career, obviously, they were very, very early doors. Your first fight really was CSL 7. How has it been training for the second fight then?
Easy in comparison. I'll be honest. I've not trained as hard. I'll be completely honest with you, but it's the caliber of fighter, isn't it? I'm not to sound like I'm underestimating him. My mum said, "Yo, don't underestimate anyone." But he's trash, man. He's trash. I just got to make sure I got stamina, and that's it. I've not been training technique or anything like that, or trying to pick out anything in his game plan because he's not a proper boxer. Like he's not going to get in there and box with me. He's going to throw his hands wild. So there's nothing to really. You know what I'm saying? He fights at random. You know what I'm saying? All of his fights are different. So there's nothing to really, technique-wise, there's nothing to, you know what I'm saying, to actually focus on. I just got to make sure I'm strong, fit. That's it.
No, of course. I mean, for those of you that haven't had a chance to check it out, make sure you do check out Bill Mitchell's fight against TF1 Monroe. It's a really good fight. And Monroe, obviously, he brought his A game as well. So did you. One thing I will say for yourself, a very, very silky southpaw that does possess power in that left hand, as we saw.
Yeah, man.
And I think if he's watching, I definitely would say, you know, you got to watch out for something like that because Bill Mitchell is coming with the heat. And obviously, heat, how has the music scene been for you since that last fight against Monroe? It's been a year since we've spoken. How's it been for you?
All right, to be fair, man. All right. I've still not made it. Let's be real, but I'm still doing my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of fans who want to hear music from me, so I just drop for them, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course. I mean, like you said, you know, you might not have made it, but you're still trying, and that's what all that matters, really.
Come on, bro. Come on.
On the line, and that's what it's all about. Now, this fight itself, you know, 3 rounds like it was against Monroe, super lightweight. I know you're saying you're not taking him, you know, you're not taking him for granted, sort of thing, Matt Rose. But is there anything that he does have that you are thinking, this could be an issue in the fight?
He's got experience, but losing experience, that's no good anyway, is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? He's had more fights than me, but he's lost them all. So and I know I've got more wins than him. So he's had over 20 fights, and I've got more wins than him. So figure that one out, man. There's nothing really that I'm watching out for. Obviously, I just gotta keep my hands up because he's a bit unorthodox. You don't box, so you know what I'm saying. I just gotta keep my hands up, man. Make sure I get caught something straight.
We'll see what happens, obviously, on 2nd of November at the conference street, which is when Mayhem in the Midlands does take place. But looking forward to obviously the future 4 years are you only fought once in the last year, that being that fight against Monroe. You plan on fighting more, like do you plan on staying more active? Like what's the plan?
Well, this is a title eliminator, so
yeah.
if I well when I win this, looking to bring some straps back to Nottingham, man. Strap season, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, saying strap season and Nottingham doesn't sometimes go in hand in hand with Nottingham.
Hey,
I
trust
appreciate
me, bro.
what you're trying to get at with strap season because yeah, the fact that this is Mayhem in the Midlands. Drill is from East Midlands. He's
Yeah.
looking to take that title eliminator with him back to Nottingham.
You gotta remember as well, I'm an influencer boxer, but if I win this, when I win this, I'll be fighting for a title, not against no influencer, against you know what I'm saying, a contender. So I feel like that puts me to the next level slightly as well.
No, I think it does. I think this fight, whoever does come out on top between you and Matt Rose, is going to have one heck of a fight. The title fight after this is going to be insane. But
With a
secondly,
real boxer.
the profile increase as well. So
Yeah,
we've been seeing obviously on the socials, on Combat Sports, they've been doing some serious numbers. So
yeah.
it's only good for you, good for your music career as well. So it's
Bro.
a blessing. But one thing I will say is tomorrow is very interesting because tomorrow is a press conference where you will be seeing Matt Rose tomorrow.
You need
Do
to
you have
make sure he
any
pulls up.
words before you see him tomorrow?
Just be on your best behavior, man. Don't be trying to stage shit as well. I see him at the last one. He's on about in 20 minutes we'll turn it up. I'm thinking, bro, I'm not doing all this Hollywood shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you try something with me, I'm good to knock you out. So be careful, man.
Yeah, well, that is a very stern warning. I will say, if Matt Rose is watching, you heard it from the man himself. And that press conference does start tomorrow at 2 o'clock. At half 2, sorry, doors open at half 2 at the Baja Social Club in Birmingham. You don't want to miss it. But do you have any kind of like final words for like your trainers, your fans, your family that are watching? Like any final words for them?
Appreciate all of you, man. Just stay locked in. You know what we do. We turn up. You get me? We shut it down.
Yeah, that's definitely. I can definitely vouch for that because when we were at the last fight against TF1 Monroe, I was sat just in front of Drill's, I'd say, entourage, and my God, they brought very, very. The battalion was there, yeah. The entourage was there. Oh my God, they were loud. They brought the noise. So did Monroe's entourage as well.
Yeah.
That fight. There was a lot of respect between you two after the fight. You guys support your fans and family, so it's great to see, and I'm sure they'll be here in their numbers at the fight itself on the 2nd of November. But Drill, as always, it was a pleasure talking to you, my friend. I look forward
to see you again, man.
As well and seeing you. And of course, for those of you that might not get a chance to come to the press conference tomorrow, make sure you don't miss Mayhem in the Midlands, Saturday, the 2nd of November. Doors open at 4 o'clock at the conference suite in West Brom. You do not want to miss this one. But for now, until next time, guys, peace.
Take it easy.